Hey, back. We're in full full health. Pretty much perfect condition. Everybody out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Underneath here is Nervous, the center of the entire control system. Zio. Is Zio in there? Chaz, I know how you feel, but right now we've got to shut down Nervous. We don't have time to talk about it. We must hurry. I didn't get any kind of impression of urgency earlier. I mean, I got it that it's something we need to do, but it's not something we need to do in... It's something we might have to do in the coming months, maybe. Another Shadow Blade. No, Shadow... but... totally different. Tech Masters. Ooh. In the previous side, I think we got around half the money compared to XP. Now we get close to double it. Demi, can't you send an interrupt command to Nervous from this terminal? Impossible. Presently Nervous is not accepting input from the outside. We can't even access the system unless we get inside its nucleus. So naturally we need to go inside whatever nucleus is. I'm guessing they mean core of some sort. We should be able to push through with relatively few resources wasted. So maybe some kind of fight at the nucleus, either against Zio or someone else. But the entire point of us having the little staff or wand is because we are now prepared to fight against Zio. So Zio has to be dealt with, probably sooner rather than later. Zio's guard. Does Gra affect everyone? Why the fuck am I getting ambushed constantly? Do I have some kind of stat that is so low that allows them to... SAR. So SAR is a spell that allows you to heal the entire group a little bit. Rest is the single target heal. SAR. That's convenient. Repair kit, I'll take it. Ambush, 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 ambush. Diamonds. Fuck. Well, I have monomates. Can I use it? Yes, I can. Okay, this is a little bit more dangerous than I thought. Big problem is though that we can't waste too many of our resources if there's some kind of a pure boss fight. Both Rika and Chas will have to have some healing power left. Problem with the constant ambushing is that I don't even have the option or luxury to try to avoid fights. I'm here to loot primarily though. Boldu, Tarantella. I guess I'll just fight as much as possible. I'll go outside in an inn and then redo, aim directly for the main targets. I have no idea, where the fuck am I going? I'll go into the elevator, follow that. It should be pretty obvious if we ever enter the nucleus. It should look very, very different. Yeah, it would probably look something like this, yes. So I accidentally went where I need to be. I'm not going there now, because this might be one of those places where there's no guarantee that it'll be here once we succeed in this. There's no one living here, there's no humans, no cities, no nothing, so yeah, it's not out of the question that we might have to just blow the place up. So no. There's no guarantee that that's where we need to be, but it looks suspiciously like we're going to some kind of specialty place. Well, I'm gonna be a rich man when I get out of here. And I do need the cash though, so no complaints. And I think I spent like 5,000 on some kind of a wooden statue of a sandworm. Tower. This might be one of those opponents that's better just run away. A blow to mine. I don't know if we've had any opportunity to even miss things before this. This should lead us to a single loot crate. And be a dead end there. Ceramic gear. Slight improvement in defense. Right. I'm not sure if it's worth it to come get all these, but I'm not sure if it's a waste either. It's very rare to get large jumps in your abilities. The left one seems to be stunning us, and the right one seems to be damaging us. Neither is particularly powerful. So I think I'm basically heading to the exit, which did nothing really achieve. Right. I'll hit both mine. I'm going to get the container that's on the left side. Probably head to the inn, rest up, and then head deeper. It's clear that the path where we sort of turned back is not where the command center is. There's still gonna be options for us. Wave shot. Probably a weapon for our android. Drastic increase in attack power. Actually, since didn't mean to do that. Still glad to see that the blizzard thing actually works, so I don't have the macro wrong. Okay, let's try this again. I still will continue to fight because I do need the experience, I do need the money, and there's no telling how big this site is. So it might go on for quite a bit of a while. And I don't... there's no long-term benefit in really trying to miss all this action. It'll just come bite you in the ass later. You're going to have to fight at some point to get the necessary experience and money. I don't get why this sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. What's the difference between working and not working? I think I have to change the order of the party. I can't see any other thing being the reason. Who needs to cast first? Is it Chaz or... I think the problem is that Chaz is first, while Rune should first. Technically, I think if you do it the other way around, or the order is other way around, it technically casts it in a wrong way. Or basically what happens is that Chaz has to wait on his first action or something like that. It could also be just a fluke that it happened to work now and didn't work earlier. So I honestly don't know. That's the problem. I don't care how the game decides that. It's the problem that I don't know why it works and why it doesn't. Yeah, it seems to work at least reliably this way. Yeah, immediate heals on all. Blizzard isn't really any use, though. No. Fuck. Didn't want to retreat. Doesn't really matter. We know there's at least one treasure chest still there. Son of a bitch stasis bowled us. I don't understand why it's wrong with Demi's weapon. It should do technically more damage, but it doesn't. So clearly it's not effective against these type of enemies, but I'm not quite sure what exactly is it about it that makes it ineffective. Works well on the organic opponents. Phantasy Star. Spaced armor, maybe? A decent defense upgrade. Wave shot. Yeah, I don't like the weapon. Sunshot also has the chance of stunning. We'll keep the wave shot. The fact that I'm aware of its weakness allows me to at least compensate when necessary, and usually this type of robots have not been our opponents. As in boss type of opponents, they're trash. So I'm not sure if I should design my characters to be mainly effective against them when they're never really the main problem. Where did I come from? Laser Claw. Not much of a difference. Still an improvement. I think I came from here. There should be a loot container here. Right. Plasma Claw. A decent upgrade. Rika is one of our better attackers at this point. Worth it, worth it. Somehow I don't see the local shops being able to sell plasma claws here. Okay, we're about level 20 with everything. Assuming that's where we need to go. As far as I can see, we haven't ignored anything on the top floor, so we might as well go forward. Oh my. Well, well. You made it here. It was to be expected. You should be aware that one step further is the road to your death. I won't let you escape this time. Oh, Reverend One, lend me power. Magic barrier. Running away probably doesn't work at this stage. You have the Psy, what do you call it? Do we have bops or anything like that? What is a Rimpa? Rimpa was paralysis mode. Everyone seems to be in fairly good shape. We just attack. I don't think it really works unless Rune does his thing, but he's first, so I'm going for buff focus in case I don't want to attack his magic barrier, so it's a waste. We could try seals, not sure if it works on him. Okay, let's see what happens. Doesn't work, right. Okay, it was actually not that bad. I was expecting a lot worse. Someone has to heal him. Magic doesn't work all that well. So we could use Rune as a caster. Basically just bend, heal. He can't heal though. I'll try some other magic besides the fire. Fire doesn't work on anything all that well here. No, let's not do that. You can use your medic abilities. It doesn't heal much, but we don't need to be healed all that much now. Right, we have some kind of a overall healing ability that can counter most of what they're throwing my way. I didn't look how much Kibat does anything. Shit. Not paying attention. You need to heal. You need to heal. What does repair do? I know we got one of them. Can I revive her? No. Let's go to repair kit then. Yeah, not much I can do about that. I don't think I have any kind of an item either that can revive anyone. I don't know what the duos do, but I don't think so. I use a Diamond on them. I have no idea if that has any chance of working. I also have no indication of if these barriers are still up or not. Right. So I don't think I can do anything for him. He was the only one who could have revived anyone. So we're basically stuck with just rushing and attacking. I don't see anything else we can really do. You. It's Demi is very hard to keep alive because no one else really can do anything for him except she herself. So I think she should mostly basically repair herself or cast some kind of a buff or heal on the entire group, more or less. Basically switch between them constantly. If you take 2 turns trying to do something offensive, you're basically in a shitty situation after that. You could go down. So it just isn't any good. We're also running out of TP. Might have to do a proper heal at this point. These weakling heals are no longer enough. $6,501 Mr. So Demi got set back quite a bit, and she was already at the lowest level, but I'm not redoing this fight just because of that. Bros. Demi recovered! This can't be. I'm supposed to be immortal. Oh, why do you abandon me? Dark Fort? We did it! We've defeated Zio! Yahoo! Why are you Alice? Fucking Chad. Chaz. Whatever. Horrible name. At this point, we're not going to be able to stop Nervous by normal means. I am going to connect myself directly to Nervous's system and crack its security. Connect directly? Yes, this is goodbye, Chaz. What a shame. Demi. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for everything. Well, couldn't be a better person to die in the previous fight. Access main system. Issue top priority interrupt. Has it stopped? The operation is a success. Demi, where are you now? I am in Nervous's control center. Right now, all the systems that have been maintaining Motavia are halted. Now there won't be any more disasters. But with all the systems that maintain the environment halted, sooner or later the entire planet will become barren. We must work to restore the functions of each system as soon as possible. To do that, we'll have to do something about Zelen. That is right. As long as the satellite is sending abnormal signals, we cannot control the system. Chaz, why don't we go? Okay, let's go to Zelen. But this Zelen, isn't it located in outer space? Don't worry, an emergency shuttle is available at Nervous. It's being ready for you. I won't be able to leave here just now. I must stay and perform maintenance on each of these systems. At Zelen, you should find my master, Ren. Ren? I know him! When I was at the bioplant, I often telecommunicated with him. About half a year ago, I became unable to reach him on the communication circuits. I've been concerned. Please, Chaz, let's go find Ren at Zelen. Well, good luck with Zelen, everybody. Be careful. Okay. Suddenly spaceship. Chaz, I'm sorry, bud. I know. You just can't leave your little sister. Exactly. I'm sorry. So suddenly we're a three-man group. They probably lost all the equipment they had, but that's not too big of a deal. They have a decent amount of cash and decent amount of decent equipment on these guys. Yeah, it's full rest. I don't see any reason not to just keep pushing forward. Where do you want to go? Zelen. Yeah, there's the first planet has been blown to bits. It's an asteroid field now. We are, I guess, on the brown planet. And there's a blue planet on a first planet. Artificial satellite, Zelen. Right, what's the problem here? Plasma dagger. Plasma Claw. Plasma Sword. Another Plasma Claw. Plasma Sword. Get anything else? A Canceller, right. I think we have enough Shadow Plates for now. I don't know how valuable they are. Pulse Laser. I'm not sure what is really valuable and what isn't. That's why I'm ditching these usable items. They're fairly cheap no matter what. Plasma Field. Suppose I'm gonna get rid of one of the teleportation pipes because they're not that valuable either. And we have two guys who can cast those spells right now. You? Are you Ren? Oh, you're huge. In verity, my name is Ren. This is the man-made satellite Zelen, which has complete control over all the environmental system for all the planets in the Algo solar system. I'm the android who manages it all. Rika, finally we meet face to face. Yes, Ren. I didn't know that you were so tall. And these other people? These are my friends, Chaz and Woon. They're great pals. Who are great pals? Whatever. Anyway, glad to meet you. Demi told us that the reason the systems in Motavia are out of control could be found here. We've come to try to cure the problem, but from the looks of it, it doesn't seem likely. That's right. Zelen is not causing the systems in Motavia to run out of control. We have no control at all. What does this all mean? Presently, Zelen is losing power. It is the artificial satellite Kuran that is causing the Motavian systems to run amok. Originally, Kuran was supposed to play a supportive role to Zelen, but somebody has occupied Kuran and usurped our control. Is that so? Since Zelen is at the top of the chain of command, Demi must have determined that it was Zelen that had gone awry. Zelen's telecommunication functions are paralyzed. There isn't even a way to communicate. So that's why we were incommunicado. I was so worried. So this means we have to go to Kuran. Chaz, if it is okay with you, may I accompany you? Zelen is presently completely cut off from all the other systems. It is impossible to do any system restoration from here. I was hoping to go to Curran to get the situation under control.
Oh, Ren, it would be so reassuring if you could come with us.
Wow, you have a lot of faith in Ren.
Oh yes, Ren and Seed were my teachers.
This current crisis has brought about my lack of power. I must take responsibility. It seems that Seed has left me responsible too.
Ren.
Why don't we get a move on? Stop trying to take charge, Rune. Alright then, you take charge, if you can. What did you say? Rika? What's going on here?
Oh, this happens all the time.
Jazz is being a dick. Insecure, rather. Ooh, Ren is tough. Lowest level, but by far the toughest guy. Great attack power, great defense. Might have something for him. Pulse laser. He has a plasma rifle. Why would anyone use a pulse laser? Ah, fuck it. I think I'll leave things here. So go to another artificial satellite and try to get things under control. By the looks of it, Ring should be our best attacker, more or less fully combat focused, but he must have some kind of special abilities. Self-repair at the very least. Okay, so he has recovery, 16 uses, 12 flares, 8 sparks, 4 barriers. What is a flare? Spark is a destruction on androids, barrier is a barrier, recovery is a heal. What the fuck is a flare? What I mean is it an offensive ability or what? I would imagine it's either well, flares are a distraction away, but here it might be something else. I guess we'll just have to test them out.